Wagwan guys, and welcome back to the Abbie show. I'm your host, Abbielicious, and today I finally bring in the guest people I've been talking about for the past 3 weeks in my last couple of Abbie shows, and that are my parents, or if you guys remember them from the Pharaoh Dave, Yo Dave and Lisa. They're still waiting for that movie or episode, but it'll come out next year when there's more sun.
I've grown my hair.
And Dad has grown his hair massively for the role of Pharaoh. Okay, so I've got some 4 topics to discuss with my parents and you guys as well. If you guys want to put down in the comments your thoughts on these topics, or just put down in the comments topics that you want us to talk about, or me talk about next week, because it'll probably be a couple more weeks before I have these guys back on my show. So here we go. So basically the next topic is, because my mum's birthday is tomorrow, because by the time this comes out it'll be Sunday, so it is tomorrow. Woo. So I basically want to discuss
the Graham Norton show when they sort of record earlier.
Okay.
I remember the dates.
Basically, I just want to ask, what was your favourite and worst birthdays? Like, you can have more than one, but what's your favourite and worst birthdays? So let's start with our favourite birthdays. So when was your favourite birthday, Mum?
My 21st, because I was in Corfu.
If you want to tell us anything about Corfu? You want to tell us anything about Corfu? Mum, you can't just say that. It's not...
You don't go in October time because it's shut.
Keep on, Mum, okay. You're not answering like I'm a question, it's a discussion, Mum. You keep on talking. What about you, Dad?
Everything was shut because it was October time.
What about you, Dad? What was your favourite birthday?
What was my favourite birthday? I think it was probably
a few minutes later.
about 12-year-old in Butlins. Something like that as an early birthday one. My next favourite was probably my 50th. Because my 50th lasted a whole year of parties.
Did you?
3 weekends of parties.
Yeah,
3
it
weekends
did.
in the belt end of parties, that was good.
Yeah.
I mean, at the same time with you moving into the office and that in your...
Old cough, not a new cough.
my favourite birthday, I have 2. My first one was when we went on my first cruise ship, and that was for my...
14?
No, I was in year... What year did we go to my first cruise ship for my birthday? My
It was your 10th birthday.
Yeah, it was, because I was still in the scuba. Yeah, I was still in the I was still in my H2O.
It was her 10th birthday she went in.
Because I wasn't in the older one. Yeah. So that was my favourite one, because I also shared that with with one of my best friends who also came on the cruise ship with us. So that was nice. I mean, the circumstances of my birthday, I got a couple of injuries because of the place I went to, but it was fine. I really liked it because I also got 3 birthday cakes, 2 from my kids club that was at the cruise ship, and 1 from the restaurant where I went to on the cruise ship, which was very nice. And my other favourite one was in my 16th, which was last year, and I basically just had all my close friends with me, and we just laughed and had great times. I liked it, but the party was in its best amazing overall. So yeah. Okay, now let's talk about worst birthdays. I have 2 in mind, so I'm going to leave mine to last, but what about yours?
I think it was not getting out to drive when I turned 17. Not getting my first lesson.
Oh.
What was the question?
Worst birthday. We're talking about favourite birthdays. What's your worst birthday? I've got 2.
Can't remember having a bad birthday.
True,
No,
because your
that's what I
birthday's
said.
in summer.
It's a funny thing to be asking.
I can't, no, I can't, I mean,
Thing, but
birthdays are birthdays. Some are, I mean, the reason why the 50th is because it was a long party. And then, but the rest of them are a decent 40th as well.
And the party for your 40th.
Did we?
Or the party for a 40th.
Were we in Turkey?
Mm-hmm.
Were we in Turkey?
No, we were in Musselburgh at the Wormhole Club.
Oh my god, yeah, it was when
Your mum
you
got
had
me to
that
sing a song that
football.
she said was one of my favourites that I never even knew.
You did a football cake as well. I remember because I was standing next to Tash and Cameron. I mean, okay, because you guys clearly don't have horrible ones. Me, I've had 2 horrible, like, I didn't like them. The first one was when, I can't remember what age I was, but there's a video of me, and I have a SpongeBob SquarePants cake, and I'm about to blow up my candles when my big sister blows them out and I start crying for ages. Just imagine, it's your special day, your attention, because on your birthday, all the attention's on you, nobody else. And you want to blow out your candles, where the most part is in there. It's when you blow out the candles and your sister blows them out for you.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really.
And you're sitting there going, that's mine. Like, they didn't even relight my candles. I cried and they didn't relight them. Like, if they relighted them, I wouldn't mind that. But you guys never relit the candles. You basically just let Tash blow out my candles, and I cried. And Mum was going,
How old were you?
I must have been like 6.
6.
Or 7.
You
Yeah.
were a wee whinger there as
It
well.
was when I had my SpongeBob SquarePants cake. I was so prepared, like, because blowing out the candles is the best part. Because that's when everybody's like full on looking at you with their cameras out, going, "Happy birthday to blow out the candles." Somebody else blew them out for me. Thanks. I needed assistance. No. And my other worst one.
Are you over it now though?
Clearly not. I mean, and my other one was when I was 15. Yeah, it was. Yeah, and that's when I had a big party, and it was in our bar shed, and I hated it because everything went so wrong. Like, in my head, like day before, I thought, yes, it's gonna be so right. Everything's gonna go how I planned it to be. Came to my party, everything went totally wrong. Like, I asked people not to bring stuff, but they bring it anyway, and I hate that. So I didn't want that, because when it happened, that's when everything went down, because you had people throwing up, you had people throw up, then kissing someone after it. You also had people falling asleep everywhere, falling over everywhere, stripping. It was like, everything just went all wrong, because that's what happens. And also, we're not adults yet, we're still kids and teens, so that's even worse when you have alcohol in your mixed around with all these teenagers with massive hormones. It just went completely wrong. And with that, like, when I look at pictures of me just standing there, I look so down. Like, I'm holding my little glass which has juice in it, not champagne, just juice in it, but I liked it because it made it look like I was holding champagne, and I looked so down, like I was so awful with it.
It's not really anxiety attack, so it's just being upset. There's
but I was angry, I was frustrated, I was upset, cause I told them not to bring it, and I even heard one of them, like, I was getting changed, I was coming out, and I heard one of them on the phone calling them, telling them to bring it, and I was there going, and I was stood there going, I told you not to, don't. And in the end, what I did, I basically took it out of one of the girls' bags, and I poured everything out, and I refilled it with water. They clearly knew after it. I mean, they got mad at me going, why did you do that? But there is a point why I did it, because 1, I didn't ask you to, and 2, you're clearly not responsible, and 3, have you seen what state you're in? You're a mess. And then, yes.
4 through 7 weren't they worth talking about.
Yeah.
We just moved straight on to 8.
I mean, next year wasn't too bad because we got McDonald's breakfast, which we all sat on the table going, what? When Mum said, we're going to the Golden, was it? It was the Golden Arches. Now, we all sat there going, what? What? Is this like some sort of restaurant? Is this some sort of like... And then Mum went, no, it's McDonald's. I was like, oh! Okay. So like you have 2 photos from like the photo in the morning time, we all look happy, but the photo on my actual birthday party, I look happy, but I have a face going, I've been crying for 2 hours. Third topic.
I do have a...
Mum is starting a YouTube, well, she wants to, but we got to discuss this. Mum, are you actually going to start a YouTube channel?
Probably not at the moment.
Why not? I mean, because there's this person called Morgs. It's a person, I don't really know her name, but I know it's Morgs' mum, and she's about your age, Mum, and she's got a whole YouTube channel. Actually,
21.
no, I'll search it. Here you go, look, she's got 3.56 million subscribers, and she only has 97 videos.
Yeah, that's because she's directly linked to her daughter. Anyway, it doesn't
No,
matter.
her son who had YouTube before that, and she got really famous for being in his videos. So it could be you guys. You guys will probably get really famous for being my videos. Then boom. See, look. So it's just, I mean, at the same time, I could teach you 1 or 2 things about YouTube.
How to use a camera.
I mean, to be honest.
How to put on YouTube. There we go, there's 1 or 2 things. That was 2 exactly, well done.
No, but it's quite hard because you have to try and like not do any copyright stuff. I mean, I got 2 copyright claims, which I didn't even notice.
Good news is, your mum can sing her own theme tunes because nobody would recognise them anyway.
Wouldn't that be great? Okay guys, so to finish off our work, let's all describe each other in 1 word. even though what I said to my mum earlier on this week when we walked dogs, I said to her, so we describe me in one word, it would be down to earth. Mum said, no, that's 3 words, but in my head, that's 1 word, because it's like down to earth. So, okay, let's all describe each other in 1 word.
Each other or yourself?
Well, okay, let's describe ourselves in 1 word first, and then we'll describe each other. So, Mum, how would you describe yourself?
I'm a bubble.
I would describe myself as unordinary.
What, describe yourself as
Yeah, describe yourself in 1 word.
me?
Yeah.
24 hours later.
Curious.
Okay, now let's describe each other in 1 word. Okay, Mum, I will describe you as a carefree person.
Huh?
Right.
A carefree person because you clearly don't care about what anybody says, so you're like okay, so carry on with what I do. And Dad, I would describe you as, oh my god, that's all my contacts.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay, Dad, I will describe you as somewhat challenging. So Mum, you describe me and Dad in 1 word?
Delightful for Abbie. Handsome for David.
Now you describe me and Mum in 1 word.
Pest.
Is that to me?
It's basically, I just done it as a joint effort in that one. Yeah, I just thought I'd just do a joint effort that one.
Okay, you see how I give you a nice one? See how Mum gave you a nice one?
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to fix this.
Where's your
thing.
humanity? There we go. Humanity is it? Is it humility?
Oh, no, I didn't want that.
Humility?
Bring that up.
Humility.
Delete.
Okay guys, so thank you for watching this week's on Abbie show. It's been our 16th episode. I'm very proud of us right now. So I hope you guys liked today's video. Please like, subscribe, and remember to comment down below for more topics that you want me to talk about, and hopefully the next time I bring these 2 back on, we'll have more interesting topics, because these are more from the top of my head and what's been happening through this week. So yeah, I mean, I've enjoyed it. Don't know if these guys enjoyed it, but I definitely have. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Remember to say that shit. Letting go, telling your fears.